game started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Smith dropping to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play call.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Number 28.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Jeanty. Plows through the defense. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And that should be enough to give Florida Atlantic the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They go to the ground. At midfield, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. The 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished with a 64-yard sprint to the house. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play.
Man, you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive gain, nice positive toss play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got loose, it was all over. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he capped it off with a 65-yard touchdown run. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. 3:25. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Tom.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And the point after is good. All tied up. up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Makes the grab. It's Jordan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Jordan. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll go back to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. No huddle here for the offense.
At the 41-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Smith dropping to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 17.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half.
Number 9 set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
Ford Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Jordan. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
He is having a day, and think about this stat. Ezekiel Elliott has his name in the top 20 single-game rushing record list 5 times, more than any of the great Ohio State backs. Oh, we might have another entry coming here.
Oh, that's incredible to think about. And you think about some of his past runs that were so amazing. And when you got a guy that can do this and put up big numbers, he's having a day. This offense is having a day because of it. Keep it going, young fella.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Ohio State 17, Florida Atlantic 14.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. The give as they work on that clock. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
One of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock and try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Genty. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
The give to the tailback. Showing off the arms. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Smith wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Keeps the legs moving. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Number 5. Catch in the end zone.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He's looking to pass. Feeling some heat. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going up top here late in the game. And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.